Marth versus Jigglypuff. How do you feel about this?
Um, I think this should be good for Marth, really.
Yeah, as long as he
So,
spaces
the key-
properly.
The biggest thing in this matchup is the grab game. Marth, oh no, you can't do that. Marth cannot grab a crouching Puff during the first few frames per crouch, and Marth can't do it ever with his standing grab.
He has to dash grab in order to
Yeah.
get it, right?
You need the dash grab if you want to grab a crouching
Because
Puff.
that's the same how it is for Sheik. Like, you can't just like stand grab a crouching Puff. You have to go put
Does
the grab.
dash grab connect?
Yeah, her dash grab does connect because it goes lower than what the normal one would be.
I didn't think she could grab a crouching Puff either.
I've done it to someone, so
Well, the more you know.
yeah.
But regardless, Marth does actually get some nice stuff off of grabs against Puff. Most notably, there's the pivot forward smash tech you can go for. And it's like, if you have it, then it's actually really good because it's basically a 50-50 mix. Even if Puff knows how to DI perfectly,
Yeah.
it's still a 50-50 mix up into a kill.
Yeah,
And if Puff doesn't know how to DI,
Oh.
she just dies.
I mean, good trade, but still. I definitely like this matchup from the Marth perspective. Because Marth's sword and range is just so big, but Puff does have a disjointed hitbox with that back air.
Yeah. I think which back air versus Marth's fair wins. Which of Puff's back air versus Marth's forward air wins depends on spacing.
Yeah.
Like,
Spacing is like the key matchup
I think
item
the
here.
back air has longer range, but I think Marth can like hit her foot during it.
Yeah.
And I think on the flip side, it's like Puff can also try to hit Marth's hand
Yeah.
during the swing.
Like,
so.
he just did a forward air and back air relatively close to each other. I feel like the forward air is a little bit better just because it has like a greater swing range. But I do see what you're saying about the back air having a longer.
It's actually kind of weird, but what I personally have had the most success in neutral with in this matchup is forward smash. I don't know why, but it's like
It's a good
just
move.
running around and trying to space it against the Puff in the air. It feels just more
'Cause, like-
reliable than anything else.
Because it can go through platforms and has a really good arc on it. The problem is you have to actually like make sure it hits.
Well, actually, it's hard to punish if it connects on shield at the farthest distance.
Yeah.
And typically what you do is you try to guess her movement, and it's like, if she fades in, then you hit her with a forward smash tipper. If she fades out, she's so far away, it's hard for her to get to you and kind of hit her.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, there's always the risk that if she fades in further than you expect and gets a shield up, you can just get rested for a bad forward smash.
Gotcha. Freky. I mean, do you feel like Freky's still like not capitalizing on these opportunities? He did.
Well, you got that one.
Nice.
It's like, edge guarding Marth is always a bit of a trial. Puff is one of the characters that can do it, and fairly reliably, if Hungry Box is anything to go by. But I don't know how consistent Freky is at it.
Yeah.
Most of the Puffs I've played against in Pittsburgh or Neo have not been great at edge guarding Marth.
Yeah.
So. This is tournament. Oh yeah. Another thing worth mentioning about the grab game from Marth in this matchup is that even if you don't have the pivot tipper tech, you can still just like get fairs, dash attacks, and such out of your forwards and down throws. And it's like just getting like 2-3 hit combos off of that is pretty good. Like 30% out of a grab against Puff. You take that.
Ooh.
Good crouch, and that nets
Nice.
you game one. So here's one of the secrets to the matchup for Puff. You hit Marth's shield, you crouch, and he can't do anything. Like, you can't dash grab out of your shield.
Yeah.
So what do? Like,
Opting.
fair isn't good, nair, bair, no.
No.
Down air might be worth something, but
Honestly, I feel like that has a little bit too much lag to really. I guess it's okay. Like, it depends on how it hits, though.
I think with down air, it's basically you're saying, okay, I think you're just going to sit there and crouch for a while.
Yeah.
It's a call out more than an actual punish, I think.
Yeah. I can definitely see that. Freky off to a hot start already. Nice.
Yep. Oh.
I feel like he's just a little bit more comfortable now. Yep, though, definitely showing he can still do something about this matchup. This is, honestly, Puff is just an awkward character to fight against, so.
Oh, he could have been wrestling for that grab.
He really could have. Like, I was half expecting it to.
I do not like these down smashes.
No. That.
It's not a bad move.
Would you say down tilt is better to use for that? Or should he just wait?
Down smash is a hard read.
Yeah.
You were saying, I know you were going to be right there in front of me. You're going to get hit by the first hit, and it's going to send you far enough away that you can't hit me back.
Yeah.
It's like if the first hit of your down smash gets shielded or otherwise avoided, then you had no business throwing it out.
Yeah.
It's like it's one of those moves where you never throw it out unless you are 100% certain it's going to be a hit.
That down smash worked. Good stuff. We're getting back onto the ledge with a counter.
That was definitely an S-Fat taunt right there. It's like, it was cool, but it wasn't that cool, and he's definitely not winning this match right now.
Yeah. Puff is still putting on a lot of percentage for him, but.
I like that counter from the ledge.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knows the matchup because he just did a jump cancel grab out of his dash.
Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest just mistakes in the matchup for a beginning Marth. In fact, I remember at some point Mewtwo King said that he can't play Marth Puff because he automatically jump cancels his grabs.
Yeah.
And he can't not do that. Which, let's face it, that's Mewtwo King all over.
I definitely feel like he should stop going for the down, like just the regular grab. Because Freky, every time he's thrown out a grab, that's just the standing one. Freky's just crushed it. Good stuff. Yep, taking stock. However, Freky is still adding on quite a good amount of percentage to him.
I don't know. Feels like our Marth here is kind of swinging just to swing.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, would you say there's anything wrong with throwing out a hitbox, though? But
with Marth, yes.
The hitboxes he is throwing out are questionable, honestly.
It's like, there are some characters that can just throw out hitboxes and basically dare you to try to come in and punish them.
Yeah.
Sheik and, like, Sheik, Peach, Puff, Falco, they love doing that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Marth is not a character that can do that. His hitboxes don't last long enough for that to be a viable option.
Yeah.
If you swing, you'd better be sure it's hitting. Or it'd better be carefully spaced to where even when it doesn't hit, they can't punish. If you just throw out hitboxes wildly, even his safer ones like fair and down tilt, you die for it. That's just how the character works.
I feel like Freky air dodged a little too soon there.
What is it with these taunts? Is he trying to tilt Freky?
I don't know. Freky was a little angry from the last set. Maybe he saw that. And just trying to capitalize on the mental game. Because this game isn't just about the actual character matchups. The mental game can also play a really good part of it.
Although, you know, I feel like if he wants to tilt Freky, he's off to a good start.
Yeah. That tip. Okay.
That might actually tilt him a little. It's like,
Freky definitely looking a little mad there.
I would definitely go out and try to edge guard the Puff instead of waiting on stage and taunting, but
yeah,
it's like he got the game, and you feel like Freky can't be happy with all this.
No, it doesn't look like it. Taking him to...
That was nice.
Yep, already off to a high start in FOD. Questionable down smash. Honestly, feel like any other move would have been better there. I think
it's like he doesn't have the pivot forward smash tech, and if you don't, I think you just go for fairs and dash attacks out of your grabs.
Nice.
I cannot believe that hit.
That was I can't believe that he hit either. Like, as I was saying, when he went to go in for the forward smash, do you think he missed the wave dash input? Trying to like get it in there a little bit more, I guess.
So, the best way to do it is just the pivot forward smash. I don't know how true wave dash forward smash is.
Yeah, because I know like sometimes I'll use wave dash just to like slide in with a move and it does work, but you really need to actually like kind of commit to it and space it right.
I do think that Freky's a little tilted right now.
Yeah, because There we
This
go.
is definitely the battle of the taunts.
the taunt
I don't
battle.
remember the last time I saw this many taunts in one set.
Whoever taunts the hardest. If someone taunts in real life, it's over.
I think we're going to see a pop-off regardless of who wins this.
All right, I'm ready for someone to pop off, honestly.
I really don't think Puff should be hanging out on the top platform.
No.
I feel like against Marth, she's better off on the ledge than she is above Marth.
When Puff is hanging out up there, do you think Nair or up air is the better
Ooh,
solution?
that was scary. He almost got an up tilt.
Oh.
There's another tipper. And there's another taunt. They are going in hard right now. It's like...
Yep, is definitely showing he can do this.
Yep.
Freky also trying to prove something. Sends him the wrong way, though.
Still gets plenty of damage, but you know you want that stock if you're in Freky's position. Especially
Yeah,
because...
definitely. Oh, that's
Especially because he's only one tipper forward smash away from
Freky's
dying.
not looking happy about that. Gets
You know,
the forward smash
both of his
though.
kills this game have been off of those forward smashes.
Yeah.
Like, he's been getting the baits, but...
Oh, man, that...
Well, if it's a war between Marth's forward smash and Puff's forward smash, it's looking like Marth's winning that battle.
Yeah, definitely. I mean... Oh, that up tilt.
Yeah, this feels over. Like, it's never really over against Puff because she
But-
could always get an edge guard and then get a rest. But
I feel like it's over.
yeah, Freky feels still... Oh!
Oh, okay.
I think that was for a tipper... Ooh.
And Freky,
You never want to see that happen to a controller.
Freky throws his controller. Feels bad, man.
But yeah, 2-1 for Yep. Ooh.
Good stuff to Yep, though.
A lot of tipper forward smash kills.